Hey y'all, so we're going to be installing this new wig today by OUTRE. This is a lace front, not a frontal. It's giving really cute crimps and the cute color. The color is really cute. But yeah, let's get into this wig. This wig name is Odessa if you guys want to look it up on wig types. And the color was chocolate covered honey. I really loved the color. It was really pretty. I don't think I've ever had a color like this, but this was really pretty. The waves, the curls were curling. And yeah, it was really cute. By the time I finished this install, I really loved it. So let's get into this lace. This lace was really cute, I guess. It wasn't that much lace for the part, but it was enough to make it work. There was a couple clips in the back. There was one in the back, and I think it was one in the front, if I'm not mistaken. The part was very small. Like I said, it was very small, but I had to make it work. I did what it did. Right now we're just about to start plucking because that part was just not giving. Like I normally wear my parts really thick, and I normally am used to wearing frontal, so this was really different for me to have to pluck this small part. But we did what we had to do. I didn't pluck a whole lot of hair off the front line because you can start seeing the tracks after a while, but I did pluck enough so that the hairline doesn't look as fake, so that was a plus. So as you guys can see, I finished plucking one side of the wig. In person, it really made a difference. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it did make a difference plucking and just getting some of that hair out the way. But right now, you guys, as you can see, I'm not doing a bald cap in this wig for this wig install because I just plan on taking it off in a couple days anyway. So yeah, we just did a regular wig cap, and now we're just going to go in with our glue. The glue I did use was Ghost Bond. I know a lot of girls say that the Ghost Bond is a bad glue. You shouldn't use it, but that's all I had. So we went with what we had, and we went in with some spray as well, but I'll go in with that later. Did end up going in with 2 layers of glue. I'm not sure why, because I do plan on taking this wig off very soon. But why not? I still did 2 layers just so my wig is secure, because I do love to play in my hair a lot. So I like to have just that extra, security, when it comes to my wigs, because we don't need no incidents of wigs falling off or just, the lace coming up. That's just not cute. So as you can see, we're going in with our second coat of glue. Actually, you hate this glue. I don't know why I'm using this glue, because it makes my skin so dry, and it leaves so much residue when it's dry, and when you take off your wigs, it just leaves so much glue on your skin, and have to peel it off, and it just makes your skin just feel very sticky, and I hate it. But this is all we had, like I said, so we just went with what we had. And yeah, so you guys, this was the lace before and this is after. I added some powder to the lace because it was looking a little white, so we added a little bit of powder just to match it a little more, a little better to my skin, and so it won't look as fake. But you guys, this is me just tightening the straps in the back of the wig, because I hate when my wig feels big or it's extra room. I like my wigs to be very snug on my head, because I do have a little head, so I don't like my wigs to just feel spacey, and I like them to be very close to my head and very tight. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the hairline was hairlining. Like, it was kind of looking like a frontal for a minute. But yeah, you guys, I'm just gonna comb back my hair and get the spray in. Okay guys, so now we're just gonna go on with this bonding lace spray that I use all the time. I see the girlies use it, so I decided to buy a can. I preferably would rather the yellow got to be glue can, but I guess this does the job the same way. But yeah, we're just gonna go across our whole hairline just to make sure that lace is down the way it should be. And we're just gonna tie it down and let that sit for a little bit. I didn't really have my blow dryer in my possession, so we just let everything just dry on its own. But now we're just gonna spray the hair. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to spray this hair, seeing that it's synthetic hair, but I just wanted those curls to pop, you know, because I plucked the hair, so it kind of, you know, made the curls drop a little bit. So I was just spraying some water just to bring those curls back, and it kind of did the job. Didn't spray too much because I didn't want the texture of the hair to change, but I sprayed enough so that you can actually see the curls come back a little bit, you know, just make it look like that, you know, wet and wavy kind of hair. It did the job, I guess. And for this wig, I would say the wig does shed a little bit, but right here, as you guys can see, there was some shedding because I did pluck the wig in the beginning. So that's probably just excess hair that was just in the wig. So yeah, guys, let's get into this lace. Right here, we're just gonna, you know, just separate our part because some of the hair was, you know, just moving how it wanted to move. But yeah, let's cut that lace. I normally don't cut my lace like this, but the lace was really tight on my head, so I was like, yeah, I have to cut it somehow, some way, so that I'm able to get this lace off without, you know, cutting myself or anything. I did end up cutting some of the sides of the wig because it just was too much lace just hanging off, so I did end up cutting off a piece. And later on, you'll see that when I tried to make edges, I cut off all the lace on one of the sides of the wig, so I didn't, you know, have a lot of lace left, but we made it work. But as you guys can see, I'm just adding a little more powder to the front of the lace because it did look a little white. So yeah, that's all we're doing, is just adding a little powder. It did look cute without edges, but your girl had to do edges. We have to do the edges. A wig is not cute without edges. If you know, you know. So as you guys can see, the sides, I did not have a lot of lace to make edges, but you know, we did what we had to do and made it work, of course. I normally don't put my hair behind my ears when I wear lace fronts, so it really didn't matter how my edges looked. I just wanted them there. So the product that I'm applying to the edges is Eco Styling Gel. I know you're not really supposed to use Eco Styling Gel for synthetic wigs, but as for me, that is what I use because it works, and when I tie it down, it looks good, so that is what we use. But yeah, we're just gonna put it on all pieces of the hair and then just, you know, do my little swoops and tie it down. And I did end up spraying them down after I was finished with the even spray so that they stay in place. But that is all I use for my edges. All right, this is how the girl is looking. She looks very pretty. She looks very, you know, just calm, nothing too crazy. But right now I'm just spraying the top of the hair because it did have, you know, that bumpy look, that egghead look, as they say. So yeah, we was just spraying that down. I should have sprayed it and then tied it down, but it was doing the job, just me pressing it down because it was already kind of flat. But yeah, we just added a little more spray to the top. But as you guys can see, this unit is very pretty. I would definitely recommend this unit if you just wanted something to just, you know, put on really quickly for something, you know, you didn't have your hair done, you just pop this on really quick. I would definitely recommend it for that. But this unit is very pretty. The color is gorge. The lace is okay. You guys can pluck it if you want, but I definitely plucked it because I didn't like how fake the hairline looked. But you definitely don't have to pluck it if you don't want to. But if you were looking for that natural look, I would definitely say just pluck a little bit off the hairline and it'll give you what you want. But I definitely would recommend Odessa. She's very gorgeous and it's just giving what's supposed to be given. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Link in the description.